Hi guys, we're right here at the Frederick Palace Hotel, Lagos at the 4th annual Nigerian International Wines and Spirit Festival. Now we're going to be having so much fun for all you lovers of wines, be it red wine, white wine or even spirits. This is the event to show. Keep your eyes glued to. I'm going to be talking to a lot of people. There are a whole lot of stands right here, so we're going to be talking to different brands and telling us what their brand is all about. So come along with me.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Owe. I'm the regional manager of Christian Brother, and the Christian Brother came into Nigeria 4 years ago, and it has been in existence since 1882. Yeah, and the good thing about the brandy is that it's very smooth. There's nothing like hangover. When you take it, you're up the next day smart and sharp. Yeah, you're right. And it's also very, very smooth. Like I said, when you take it and you are speaking with somebody, the person doesn't perceive it in you. It's very, very okay. And in Nigeria right now, we have it in all the states now. Okay. And it's really moving market.
So where's the nearest store we can actually pick this up?
Yeah. You can go to Park and Shop. You can go to Bazaar in Ilupeju, Perfect in Ilupeju, and Ebano in Lekki.
All right, my name is Lawrence, like I said, and I represent Annie Group, the ones in charge of Angostura Bitters here in Nigeria. We've been in the business for over 35 years, as a matter of fact. Angostura Bitters, as you can see, is the main recipe required for you to make your Chapman, which is an original Nigerian cocktail drink exported outside Nigeria.
Okay, basically, my name is Frances Lawrence. We're here to showcase about 4 of our brands. We have Olufka, we have the Iceberg, we have the Festivo, and we have the Don Cruzado. Okay, so for the Olufka is from Poland. It has a very smooth, it's a vodka drink, very smooth, 40% alcohol in it. Then for the Iceberg, is non-alcoholic wine from Germany. Then we have the Don Cruzado, it's a tequila. Actually, we have the gold and silver, yes, and it's from Mexico. Then we have the Festivo. The Festivo is from UK. It has the raspberry and the cherry. It's more like a fruit one, but it has alcohol content in it.
Where can we get all these products? Where is the nearest store we can get it?
Yeah, you can go to ShopRite, you can go to any of the superstores, you get them there.
Well, good evening, everyone. We've been around for quite a while. TEO as a company has been around since 1990. In the past, we pushed and made the Laurent Perrier brand, but now we are pushing the Lanson. In the last 3 years, we've been pushing Lanson and trying to build the brand locally across Nigeria. And I think we're doing quite a good job. And everybody out there, by all means, I think you should try the pink Lanson, the rosé. You would really enjoy it. The demi-sec is wonderful. And any other higher brands. We have some single malt Scotch whiskeys here that I think you would be very interested in trying, and you would enjoy the taste, especially the Smokehead. Smokehead is very special, seaweed after, really, really smoky, very unique. Nothing like what you find in the Nigerian market right now.
So where can we get all this?
Well, you can find it at La Pointe and numerous other retail outlets in Lagos, but our head office is in Apapa, and we'll be very happy if you would stop by at any time and buy Lanson. Lanson is to appointment to Her Royal Majesty the Queen, very different from any others, and it's one of the unique older brands in Europe.
Alright guys, we're still right here at Frederick Palace Hotel of the 4th annual Nigerian International Spirit and Wine Festival. We've spoken to 3 brands, and I'm sure you guys pick 1 or 2 things about those brands. Now we're moving to another brand.
Been on for a while, a long while, several centuries, and then based in France. It's the best French wine in the world. In fact, it's the best champagne in the world. It has Cristal, the regular Cristal everyone knows, the classiest champagne in the world. It has Rosé, and then it also has the Brut. And the Brut has 4 variants. It has Vintage, Demi-Sec, the Brut itself, and then we have Rosé. It also has another Rosé. Yes, we do. We have about 6 sizes. Wow. We have the 9, 6, 3, 1.5, 1.75. Then we have 3.75.
Wow. So what makes the taste unique and different from other brands?
Okay, you feel legendary, number one, and then number two, under the vintage is classical. When you drink it, you know you drank champagne. It's different. And then for the rosé, it's sweet, so it's gentle, smooth. And then the brut is sour, but then you also feel you drank champagne. And then for the demi-sec, it's sweet, sour, but dry. So if you want to wake up one hot afternoon and you want to feel good about yourself, take a chilled champagne. Yes, I would need you to have a taste.
Really nice and smooth. Okay guys, I just finished having so many tastes and different fragrances of Pro Premier. Now you guys should go get yours at the nearest store. Moving on to the next brand. Come along with me guys.
I want to tell you, we are from Spain, and we are the name of our company is Vizcaya Intermediarios,
Okay.
and we have the franchise for the Bohigas Cava
Okay.
and the Valdelana red wine range. Bohigas, more or less, you can see it's a Catalonia, Spanish Cava growing region that deals on Cava. We deal with Bohigas, and it's a Cava manufacturing family dated from the 13th century till date. The family that has conserved more or less the Cava making tradition into a culture, and they have not tried to more or less take some part of the cultures out of what it is, just for the essence of making profits. They've preserved the cultures, and everything about it is man-made. Also, we have wines that that go with fish, the white wine, and we have wines also that can go with red meat and also white meat like chicken and so on. Our special brand for the wine, it's the wine with the gold flakes. That's a wine there that is blue. That's a wine with the gold flakes, and that's the only wine in the world you can take with gold flakes. Lucky enough, we have the franchise to market this wine in Nigeria and in the ECOWAS countries. In our desire to appease the Nigerian wine drinking culture, to give them the best, nothing more but the best. That's the gold flakes there. Serve. That's it.
Okay. All right. Wow.
That's
Really
good.
nice.
It's very special.
Very special.
That's why I said we have wine for all class of the society.
So where can we get this? Where the
We have our office in Abuja, and we are in the process of getting distributors all over Nigeria.
Okay.
That any part of Nigeria can get it.
this.
No one is restricted.
Okay.
No one is restricted to have good times.
Okay guys, we're still right here at the Wine and Spirit Festival, and sitting beside me is one of the organizers. Good evening, Ma.
Good evening, how you doing? My name is Aderonke Shobodu.
Right, this has been on for 4 years. Tell us how has been the experience so far, 4 years counting down.
Well, it's been good. It's been challenging. It's been interesting. It's been everything. You can imagine from putting up an event like this. Basically, it's never a smooth ride. You would have to find some roller coaster ride during this. So we've had all of that. Trying to do it.
Any memorable events from the first, second, and now to the fourth?
Yeah, definitely. They've all been memorable. Even this, we're not done with it, but I can imagine how much of a memory it will be to me. But the most memorable experience was the fact that we were able to train 200 bartenders last year. We flew in a mixology from South Africa, a British mixology from South Africa, to train bartenders, and it was all done for free. There's no better way to give back to the society than to impact on people's lives. So for us, that was a plus, and it's
ever gonna stick in our memory, basically.
The inspiration of this whole event put together for 4 years. What is the inspiration behind it? What are you telling the viewers, or what's been the inspiration so far?
Inspiration, I would say it's more of passion, basically. The passion to do the right thing, the passion for wine and spirit, the passion for lifestyle, and the passion also to educate the Nigerian consumers, the passion also to build a gap, the trade gap between the producers and the distributors and the retailers and the consumers, basically. And of course, the passion to educate Nigerian consumers, because we have a right to know what we're drinking. We're not just a dumping ground like everyone feels. So we created this platform to educate the Nigerian consumers, basically. They need to know, they need to be educated, they need to be aware. And the best way to do it is through this platform, basically.
It's not been easy putting this for 4 years. What are the challenges you face in putting all this, getting people together, getting the whole brand, all the stands together?
Well, major challenge will be funding. I mean, a lot of this still comes out of our pockets. And that's to say that we're not money driven. The vision for us is not to make money. So it is easier for us to put our hands in our pocket every year and say, oh, we're still going to go ahead and do it. So funding, yes, the fact that people disappoint you at the last minute as well. People they commit themselves and the next minute they're saying no again. You have all of these things, basically. But regardless of what it is, we're still here, we're standing, we're going to be here. Nothing's going to move us, to say.
We're looking forward to another one next year, right?
Definitely, a big one, a very big one, because the fair will be celebrating its 5th anniversary next year. No matter how small it is, we have to celebrate. It's really not easy having to do this for 5 years, so we will be doing something much bigger, perhaps even moving around Nigeria, so to say. So the plans are in place, and with God on our side, we will get there.
Thank you so much, madam. Pleasure talking to you. Okay guys, I've had so much fun at the Wine and Spirit Festival right here in Frederick Palace Hotel, Lagos, talking to different brands, tasting of the wines. And if you guys missed out on this year's edition, not worry, it's going to be back bigger and better next year. See you at the next event. I'm your host, Joy Nice.